This watch right here might be the best entry luxury watch that you probably have never heard of. This is the Dennison ALD, and in this video I will tell you, gentlemen, everything you should know about this beauty of a watch. This watch has dimensions of 37mm by 33.5mm with a gold PVD case material. Its thickness is 6.05mm with a natural tiger eye stone dial for this model. It has a sapphire glass crystal and a Swiss round quartz caliber 1062 movement with an embossed leather strap, 30-meter water resistance, and this model here is a winner of the GPHG 2025 Challenge Watch Prize. So based on the stats alone, you can see that this watch has very fine dimensions. This watch isn't the biggest in the world while still not being very small at all. It has almost the perfect size for this type and shape of a watch. And let's talk about the shape. This shape is this rounded square-like shape with this glossy mirror gold-like finish, which is impeccable in my opinion. There is not a single error on the finishing. You very much get this vintage-like vibe not only by wearing the watch but also by looking at it, with these very simple minute and hour hands as well that aren't too flashy but match the material of the gold case as well. Everything just looks perfect, and the logo itself in the right bottom side of the dial, which is very atypical, but I think it looks perfect this way instead of being in the ordinary placement that you would typically see in other watch brands. This watch feels very light as well. There is not much weight to it whatsoever, since this isn't a real full gold case but with a gold finish, and also the strap and the buckle itself feels very high quality. Even though it is unfortunately genuine leather, this watch feels so light and so comfortable to wear. And the crown is also very subtle, very small, very well tucked into the watch itself. But I like the subtle finishing on the crown with the Dennison logo being hidden there as well, with it being engraved on the crown. And the reason why I specifically picked the tiger eye model is because of the dial, of course, because this dial in the right lighting almost looks like an illusion. You see all the different lights and shades and deep textures of the tiger eye stone in the different angles, in the different positions, and whenever the light hits the dial in specific ways, it's almost like the dial is either a hologram or has holographic features, because it almost gives off this striped holographic look to it whenever it flickers in the lighting. I think it is such a unique way of portraying a watch dial. Of course, you've seen tiger eye watch dials before, but not really in this price category, in this entry-level price point, and also not from many watch brands nowadays in watches that are very easily accessible. And speaking of price points, this model here, whenever I picked it up, costs around $700 without any import tax fees, which I also paid a hefty amount for, but that's not relevant for the watch itself. That's based on where I'm based in the world. This watch, in my opinion, is heavily underrated, heavily unspoken about, because the design itself is to die for, in my opinion. The quality is really great, and the price point for the type of watch design that you're getting is unheard of for this price, in my opinion. I've not seen a single watch replicating this type of look for this price point. So overall, this watch looks, feels, and is, in my opinion, an impeccable piece of work. But I do have some caveats that I would have loved for the watch to be differently, and that is the missing seconds hand. I would have loved to see how a seconds hand might have looked like on this watch. And speaking of a seconds hand, I would also have loved for this watch to be an automatic, especially for the price point that you're paying. But I've had a conversation with the Dennison team about this, and they're not going to launch an automatic movement in this type of watch anytime soon, because if there would have been an automatic movement that is easily accessible and somewhat affordable, the thickness of the watch would be significantly different and perhaps not as slim and slick as this watch watch model already is. So that is highly unlikely to happen, which I of course think is a shame because I like automatic movements and the satisfactory second-hand sweep, but unfortunately we're not going to see that on the watch. And I would have loved for the strap to be slightly higher quality, but I know that the Dennison brand has different watch straps to offer on their website, and I know there's also 2 years of warranty on both the watch and the strap if circumstances apply. Overall, I am very happy to own this watch because there are not a lot of people having a watch quite like this, and the compliment factor has been absolutely incredible. I've gotten so many comments by wearing such a unique watch. People want to know what brand it is, what model it is, how much it costs, where it's from. They want to know all different things about the watch. It's really been a conversation starter in my experience. So if you're looking for a watch that is fairly affordable, moving into that entry luxury level, but not at an insanely high price point, has some history to it behind the brand, and you're looking for something that looks neo-vintage in terms of the design language, but is still very easily accessible and easy to pull off for anyone, I can highly recommend this watch for sure. It is a significantly beautiful piece of horology here. I really love this stuff, and this is one of the best pickups generally, not only watches, fragrance, clothing, whatever, that I've made in a long time. I love this watch right here. If you haven't checked out the Dennison watches yet, I'll highly recommend it. I genuinely think that this is a watch that is criminally underrated and criminally unspoken about in the watch community, that I can highly recommend checking out. If you have average to below average sized wrists, and if you like something unordinary and something atypical that also leans into that vintage like vibe in terms of the design of the watch, and you're looking for something with a tiger eye dial, one of the very few options I've seen for this price point and generally in a watch that looks so aesthetically pleasing as this one. Gentlemen, that was it for my review of perhaps the most underrated entry luxury watch that you probably have never heard of until now, which is the Dennison ALD Tiger Eye in Gold watch. What do you guys think of it based on the video here? Do you think it looks as beautiful as I do? Are you not quite the fan of the rounded corner shape? Or do you think it's absolutely incredible with that multifaceted and multi-textured tiger eye dial? What do you guys think? Comment down below in the comment section below. I would love to see what you have to say down there about this watch and generally about the video in general. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the Men's Improvement YouTube channel for more reviews about fragrances, grooming, style, fashion, skincare, fitness, watches, everything that will make you, gentlemen, the best possible versions of yourselves. The last few things that I want to ask you, gentlemen, is to smile more because it's free, and I want you to watch these 2 videos right here. This one here builds into my latest upload, whereas this one up here is going to be viewed at the YouTube algorithm things you will enjoy.